What's going on, bottom line viewers? It's Mitch here live. We are here for the AFC Championship game. The Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. What's going on, everybody? Let me know how you're doing, how you're feeling in the comments section. It is Mitch of TheBottomLineView. Thank you guys for joining me. We are going to see today, Championship Sunday, Conference Championship Sunday. The previews are over. The predictions are in. Who is going to advance to the Super Bowl? Who is going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl? Will it be the Chiefs for the third year straight? Or will it be the upstart, underdog Bengals? We will see. Let me know who you think's going to win. I left a poll up there for you guys to pick either team, Bengals or Chiefs. And let me know your prediction in the comments. Thank you guys for joining. Before we get started, make sure you do Gronk spike that like button. All right, here we go. Kickoff coming now. Wrong one. There we go. Touchback. Bengals start with the ball. Arrowhead's going to be loud today. There is no doubt. All right. Let's see what Joe Burrow's got for me. He begins his drive at the 25-yard line. Who am I rooting for? I want the Bengals to win. I do have bets in this game that I won't talk about, but I would like the Bengals to win as the underdog, personally. There's no doubt. I won't be mad if the Chiefs win. I won't care. I think the Chiefs makes a better Super Bowl, so I wouldn't really mind if they made it, but I think the Bengals are just the underdog, so you got to root for the underdog, you know? All right. For whatever reason, this video didn't pop up on my channel, and I'm not sure if anyone got notified for this. So if you guys could help me out, maybe post it on social or send it to Discord or send it to your friend. Let's just get some people in here. Make sure that you do Gronk spike that like button to get the algorithm going up and for people to find this live stream. Appreciate everybody that is in the chat right now. Aaron, Christina, Sabrina, the twins, Common Josh, RVD. What's going on? David, Daniel, June. Thank you guys for joining. I'm not sure if Aqua's here. 3rd and 5 at the 30-yard line. First 3rd and 5 of the game. Let's see if they can convert. 4-man rush. Quick throw. And it is broken up right away. So, not the way that the Bengals wanted to begin this game. They go 3 and out. Great play by, I believe that was Gay, to be able to break the ball from CJ Uzomah, who they were trying to hit in between the two zone defenders. Tough throw, tough catch to make. And Gay gets in there with his right arm to deflect the football. 4th and 5, 13:38 remaining in the first quarter. Punt. Josh McDaniels to the Raiders. Yes, official. Great hire. I'll do all the coach reactions and my thoughts on all the moves after everybody gets hired. If you're curious on my thoughts now, just go to Twitter because follow me on Twitter because I post everything on Twitter. So 1st and 10 with 13:26 remaining in the first quarter. Handoff up the middle for Kansas City is a great gain on first down. That's Jerick McKinnon with a pickup of about 7, maybe 8 yards. 2nd down and 2 coming up. Thanks, Aaron. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I don't think this will be a low-scoring game. I think there's going to be a lot of points. It's actually really nice in Kansas City. 2nd and 3. Mahomes checks it down to the left. McKinnon gets the first down. He picks up about 10 yards. So, Chiefs get the first down of the game despite getting the ball second. 12:30 remaining in the first quarter. What's up, Justin Madden? How you doing, man? Thank you for joining. How's Ireland treating you? It's going to be interesting to see how the Bengals gamble to stop the Chiefs' offense because they're not going to be able to just stop them straight up, just allowing them to complete these checkdowns here. Tyreek Hill picks up 7 on another easy completion for Patrick Mahomes, and you're going to die a slow death. So I think the Bengals need to take some chances in this game at the appropriate moment. They haven't got in that moment quite yet, so we'll see what they do. 2nd and 2, 11:40 remaining in the first quarter. Mahomes hands off up the middle, and that's actually stopped at the line of scrimmage, but McKinnon is able to get a yard. So it will be 3rd and 1. Will be interesting to see if the Chiefs go to the air on 3rd and 1 or if they trust their ground game in this situation. Good job by, who was that? One of the interior linemen by the Bengals did a good job there on that run defense. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining. Gronk, spike that like button. 3rd and 1. Tyreek Hill in motion. Handoff to the fullback. And he might be stopped. It's very close. Depends where they mark him. And they're marking him about a yard short. Or not, about a couple inches short, I should say. So I think the Chiefs will go for this. It's 4th and inches. This is a high leverage situation for Cincinnati as the underdog. You've got to be able to stop them here. The thing about the Chiefs is they don't really run quarterback sneaks with Patrick Mahomes. They run quarterback sneaks with other people. And it's because they injured Patrick Mahomes on one of the quarterback sneaks like in 2018, I want to say, or 2019. 2019, I think. I think that's a good spot. The commentators Romo and Nance are saying that he did get the first down. I mean, he might have been able to reach the ball across, but he got pulled back. He never had, his body was never across the line. The ball might have been able to cross. So they're going to check this, and Kansas City's going to challenge the spot on this play. Who's my favorite active quarterback? Well, Mac Jones. Other than Mac Jones, maybe Stafford. Lenny, shut up, bro. It's a great hire. Even Rex Ryan said it was a great hire. He hates the Patriots. He despises the Patriots, bro. Mac Jones is the quarterback for my favorite team, so that's why he's my favorite. Is Tom Brady done officially? I have no idea. I think so, but I don't know. Okay. Why does CBS give us so much credit to the Chiefs? Oh, they're their team, right? They're their moneymaker, so they've got to hype them up, you know? Hype them up, boy. Who did the Raiders grab from the Patriots? Josh McDaniels. Samuel says, what's up, Mitch? What's going on, Samuel? I'm doing pretty good. I watched the Royal Rumble last night. First time I watched wrestling in like a while. Music. What? Chief Tricky, what's up, bro? He says, go Chiefs. I'm going to have to make sure that I don't lose my voice today. Because last week I lost my voice. Handoff up the middle for the Chiefs. They did mark it as a first down, by the way, so the call got reversed. They never really explained that, but yes, it got called as a first down, so it's going to be 2nd down and 2-ish coming up, and the Chiefs are doing a good job of running the ball here, but I almost feel like the Bengals are kind of allowing them to do so we'll see how that develops. Who is the next NFL player to retire? I have no idea. 2nd and 1, maybe Gronk. Kelsey motion. Pressure by Hendrickson, but Kelsey gets open quickly and allows Mahomes to get a completion for another easy first down for Kansas City. 9:40 and counting left in the first quarter. Very, very easy drive for the Chiefs so far. They're in Bengals territory here. You know, Mahomes doing a good job finding the open receiver, going to him short, getting the ball in his hands. And they're doing a good job of pushing the Bengals around in the run game. So this is a very nice drive to start this game for the Chiefs. They're in full control here. Mahomes steps up. He's under pressure. He's going to scramble. He picks up the first down again. And is a pickup of 13. That was better coverage there by Cincinnati. I think they shifted to man. And with man coverage, you allow the quarterback to escape and move and get a first down with his legs. So that's what happened there. Yeah, I disagree, Justin. I think McDaniels is a great coach. 8:40 left in the first quarter. Handoff. And another nice run by McKinnon. He breaks through contact and picks up about 7 yards there. 2nd and 3, 8:20 left in the first quarter. Okay, Aaron. Second and 4, they're going to say. At the 16 of Cincinnati, 4 receivers on the field. Mahomes throws it to the flat. Tyreek Hill picks up another first down. And they are at the 10 of the Bengals. 7:52 left in the first quarter. And the Chiefs are dinking and dunking and dipping their way to the end zone here. Just very efficient. Yeah, too much cushion, says Tony Romo on the route. Especially in the red zone, you know. In the red zone, you got to be more physical. I understand Tyreek Hill's fast, but In the red zone, they only got 20 yards. First and goal. Mahomes, great protection here. Moves to his right, throws to the end zone. And it's caught, I believe, for a touchdown. Tyreek Hill opens the AFC Championship on the Chiefs' first drive with a score. Touchdown, Chiefs. That was a fantastic route. Hill just deep in on the back of the line and stays in bounds, never goes out of bounds, right at the back of the end zone. 1, 2, that is a touchdown. Kansas City with a phenomenal opening drive. 11 plays, 84 yards, 609. Just crisp, efficient football. That was a great play by Tyreek Hill to get open there and make that catch. Mahomes did the, subtle movement to the right, gets outside the pocket and makes a great throw on the move. Offensive line on that drive for the Chiefs. Everyone's going to talk about Hill and Mahomes. The offensive line on that drive was absolutely dominant. So if that can continue, they're going to definitely move to the Super Bowl. But we'll see if the Bengals have a response. I think their defense needs to be a little bit more aggressive. I think they need to make more contact with these receivers. They need to blitz occasionally. They can't just... Mahomes has proven that he can just dink and dunk his way down the field, which is exactly what he did, and it worked. So they're going to continue to do that. Like, you're just going to die a slow death. You know what I mean? You're hoping for a penalty. You're hoping for a turnover. Like, you're just hoping for something bad to happen instead of actually trying to stop them. So I don't know. But we'll see if Cincinnati comes out and changes what they do. It's going to be tough. They're a great offense. But you got to change something. Bengals, on the other hand, offensively, you can't go 3-and-out in this game. If you go 3-and-out again, you're probably going to lose this game. That's the margins you're living on here. You're an underdog in an AFC Championship by more than 7 points. That doesn't really happen. Clearly, there's a talent gap between these two teams. I hope it's that close, Michael. I'm not sure if they got the extra point, but I'm just going to put it up anyways. I don't remember if they kicked it. I wasn't looking. Michael P says 34 for the Chiefs, Bengals 27. Truth says Bengals will shock the world, buddy. Toilet paper, man. What are you talking about, toilet paper, man? What are you saying, bro? What are you saying? What's my prediction? I wanted it to be a close game. I think I put 31-27, Kansas City. I'm hoping it's close. I'm not sure if it will be, though. Do you know if they're doubling Chase? There's only been three plays, so I'm not sure. Again, I don't know how many times I got to explain this. Dinking and dunking is not a bad thing. It's oftentimes a good thing. It means you're making quick decisions. You're getting the ball out. You're not allowing your offensive line a lot of time to block. You're being efficient. Quarterback play isn't just about throwing the ball as far as you can. 7:17 left in the first quarter. I don't know how you want me to explain what's going on. I'm sorry. Handoff. Pickup of 3. That's exactly what happened. They probably averaged 5 yards per play. It worked. Like, they're going to do it the whole game. 2nd and 7. after a Joe Mixon carry. Bengals need a drive here. I need a drive. 2nd and 7. Burrow checks it down to Mixon on a weird type of screen play. They pick up 2, so that's not good enough. 3rd and 5. Another 3rd and 5 here. Can the Bengals convert this time? Steve Spagnuolo, the DC of the Chiefs. 21st versus the rush, 27th versus the pass, 27th overall. Six minutes remaining in the first quarter. Shut up, Ben. Just leave, bro. I'm done with it. Like, I'm done. Leave. I've explained it 7 times. I don't know how many times I got to explain it. 3rd and 5. Burrow scrambles. Gets the first down. And gets it to the 39-yard line. I'm sure you're the same guy that described Tom Brady doing the same thing. Or Drew Brees doing the same thing. Or Peyton Manning doing the same thing. So, just leave, man. I'm done with it. I've explained it in 4 different videos. I don't know how many times I got to say it. The 38-yard line, good play by Joe Burrow, who finds a lane in the protection. Good job by the O-line of the Bengals, and he takes off. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. That was the first down of the game for the Bengals. Handoff up the middle on first down once again, and that goes nowhere. I'm not sure I'm loving the strategy here from the Bengals on the early downs with the first down run. Not sure about that, but as long as they can continue to avoid 3rd and long, I think they're okay. Second and 9, 3 receivers here. Chase is in the slot, which is interesting. Burrow checks it down to Mixon. Mixon breaks a tackle. Mixon picks up 7. 3rd down and 2. What did Burrow do there? He dinked and dunked, and it worked. 7 yards. He actually had Chase one-on-one there. Could have threw it to him. CJ Uzomah. They tried to target him on 3rd down, and the Chiefs did a good job. We'll see. It's another 3rd and 2 here. They're in the empty, which I hate. He throws to the flat, and they actually pick up the first down with Tyler Boyd. I'm just not a huge fan of going empty on 3rd and short. The defense knows you're not going to run the ball. I personally don't like it. You know what I mean? I personally don't love it. But 1st and 10, 3 minutes remaining in the first. I would love, old man Mob, I would love for Bill O'Brien to become the offensive coordinator. I would love to see him come back. I think he did a really good job at Alabama. I thought he was a good coach, but a bad GM with the Texans. And he was a really good OC with the Patriots. At the 49-yard line, play action, Burrow throws over the middle. It's tipped up into the air and almost intercepted, but they can't get their hands on it. Is Kansas City. I believe it was Bolton who had an opportunity for that catch. I'm not sure what Joe Burrow was doing there. That was a terrible decision to throw that into about 4 people into the middle of the field. And CJ Uzomah now is limping off the field with an injury. $2:50 remaining in the first. 2nd and 10 for the Bengals. Empty formation at the 49. Burrow, over the middle. Boyd picks up 6. So it'll be 3rd and 4 here, and they are in Chiefs territory. So this looks like go for it territory if you're the Bengals if you don't pick this up. So you could see another short pass or potentially a run here to make it closer to 4th and inches or 3rd, try to pick up the 3rd down, but if you don't, you're closer sort of thing. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. 3rd and 5. Bunch to the right for Burrow. 4-man rush for the Chiefs. Burrow throws out wide, complete again to Tyler Boyd on a nice little out route for a first down. Tyler Boyd coming through on 3rd down on this drive for the Bengals. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Burrow with a great ball there. Man coverage by L'Jarius Sneed, but just a better throw by Joe Burrow. Looked like the Chiefs did double him on that play. Chase, I'm referring to. 1st and 10, 1:40 left in the first quarter. 3 receivers and a tight end. I don't think that's CJ Uzoma at tight end. Mixon in the backfield. Under center is Burrow. Handoff to the right. Mixon with yards. Mixon to the 25. Mixon to the 20. Mixon out of bounds to the 17, I want to say. 1:25 left in the first quarter, and that's the best run by far by Joe Mixon. Got to stay with it. Got to be able to get these long drives. That was good blocking by 75. I believe that's Prince, the right tackle spot. I love Joe Mixon. I'm a big fan of Joe Mixon. I think he's a very good player. Unfortunately, I don't think he's ever had a good offensive line. Yeah, I said it, bro. Joe Burrow is dinking and dunking his way down the field. And it's working. 1st and 10. Pump, looking for the screen, pumping again. I don't think anything's open. Burrow's going to throw it up. And out of bounds, incomplete throwaway for Burrow there. So 2nd and 10, 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Thank you, Justin. If you guys haven't already, make sure you do Gronk Spike the like button. Let's get those likes up. This looks to be like it's going to be a good game. Mixing it up. Yes, sir, truth. 6 out of 9, 28 yards for Joe Burrow. It's been that sort of day. Let's see. Burrow looks to the end zone, fade ball, and it was dropped by T. Higgins. He had him. Higgins, you gotta catch that. You gotta make that play. It's the AFC Championship. Oh, and some holding by Fenton that he gets away with. He definitely got his arm there. Yeah, that should be a flag, but they didn't call it. Almost a one-handed catch there, but Fenton had the right arm of Higgins, and he tugged it back. No call. Sometimes you're not going to get the calls in the AFC Championship game like you did in the regular season. Let's see if they can get it in 3rd and 10. Throw the fade ball to the right end zone, and it's almost caught by Chase with one hand, but it's incomplete, and no flag once again. Charvarius Ward with very tight coverage there. 4th and 10. Let's see if there's any. I would say there's. He reaches back to get his jersey, but I don't think that's enough for a flag. I think the first one should have been a call, but the second one I don't think so. So Chase almost catches it with his palm, which is insane. I don't know how he did that, or even tried to do that. So McPherson is going to attempt a field goal here. He's 8 for 8 this postseason. He's been absolutely cold-blooded. 32-yard field goal. And this is easy work for him. It's right down the middle. 7-3, which is not ideal if you're the Bengals. I think you need to get touchdowns, not field goals, to beat Kansas City. And if the Chiefs go down the field and score a touchdown on the next drive, they're in a very good position. But Bengals got a little bit unlucky there. That Higgins could have made that play in the end zone. I'm surprised they didn't go back to the running game within the 10-yard line. That would have made sense to me. To make it maybe a little bit closer, but they tried the one-on-one matchups, and it doesn't look like the refs are going to be very involved in this game. So That is something that was a huge factor in the first game that I don't know if necessarily is going to be there for the Bengals. But now that you know that, you can count on that and you can move forward with that information. And that's why I'm saying the Bengals on defense, you got to be more aggressive. You got to be physical. You got to be in your face. You can't just let these guys get free releases like the Chiefs have all day long. Ben says, love you, bud. Sorry I triggered you with the dink and dunk. The only reason you triggered me, Ben, is because I don't know if it was you or other people, but numerous people have said already over the last 2 weeks, because I was talking about Mahomes and what he did versus Buffalo, and all these Chiefs fans, of course, think that's a negative thing. So they all attack me for saying this. But it's literally what happened. Like, you look at his stats, he threw the most passes he's ever thrown under 10 yards in his career. It's just a fact. Like, and it worked. I'm not saying it's negative. Like, I think it shows progress. Here's what people don't understand. It shows progress in quarterback play because Mahomes has now shown the capacity to be patient, to be able to work underneath, to be able to find the right choice and get to the next play. Because in the past, Mahomes would avoid the 5-yard completion in order to get outside the pocket, run around, and throw the ball to a guy 20 yards down the field. And sometimes it worked, sometimes it wouldn't, right? Thank you, Becca. Appreciate you joining the chat. Nice to see you. What's your vibe on the 49ers today? Everybody dink and dunk the like button. I would appreciate that. Guys, I'm going to take a quick run to fill up my water bottle once again. I want to make sure that I'm hydrated for today. So I'll be right back. We're on a commercial. It's almost the end of the first quarter. Give me 2 seconds. 7-3 Kansas City. Nice. We got 69 viewers. Be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. So, I saw that there was a big play by Mecole Hardman. I'm not sure what happened because they immediately went to commercial, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on. But, yeah, I'm back. Maybe it was a quarter. I'm not sure. Exactly. Do what works. Becca, stop it. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh, there's a slight delay for the YouTube stream for me. For like if you're watching me in the game at the same time on cable, it's gonna be slightly off because of the YouTube latency. I'm not sure if the cable will be the same in terms of like if I was watching it and you were watching it. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure. So, yeah. I am very thirsty, bro. 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle. Jerick McKinnon at the 24 of the Bengals. And this is what I said about the Bengals getting a field goal. They've got to hold the Chiefs now. They can't allow them to score a touchdown here. They allow them to score a touchdown here, they're in trouble. They are in trouble. In trouble. Second and 3. Shotgun for Mahomes. Motion from Hill. Hill out wide to the right now. Mahomes, play action. Pressure by the Bengals, and it forces an incompletion. So finally, the Bengals get a little bit of pressure off the edge that forces a tough throw for Mahomes and a tough catch for Tyreek Hill. 6 for 7 for Patrick Mahomes today. Thank you for the hug. I appreciate that. Dunk and dink. Third and 3. 14-16 left in the second quarter. Mahomes. Lots of time. Dunks it down to McKinnon. McKinnon gets to the 14-yard line. Mahomes finds his check down, and they get the first down. Phenomenal protection again. One of the guys off the edge on the right just got absolutely dummied. I think it was Hendrickson. McKinnon has been a nice addition to this offense with his ability to catch the ball at the backfield. That was only a 3-man rush by Cincinnati, too. Becca, I think you're hoping for a lot here. You're hoping for a lot. That's all I'm going to say. 1st and 10 at the 13. Mahomes throws it over the middle to Hill. Hill gets out of bounds at the 6 of Cincinnati. CJ Uzomah is doubtful to return with a knee injury. That sucks. AFC Championship game, man, and he's out with a knee injury. Damn! Do you think Brian Flores gets a head coaching job? Unless he gets the Texans job, it doesn't appear that he's going to get a job. So I think he would go somewhere as a defensive coordinator for sure. Whether that's the Raiders, the Patriots, I'm not sure. Maybe even the Giants. 2nd and 4. Handoff up the middle. McKinnon picks up 2. Actually, rule out the Giants. I don't think they would go from a guy that's already running the same system to Flores. I don't think that would really make sense. 3rd and 2. 12 minutes left in the second quarter. Or maybe he goes to like the Niners or a place that loses their DC. Or the Bucks. I don't know. But somewhere, if a team loses their defensive coordinator, he could go there as well. 3rd and 2. Byron Pringle at the 5-yard line. Mahomes looks left, pumps. Steps up. He's under pressure. Mahomes is trying to find a throw. And he throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Travis Kelce. That was a broken on top of broken play. And the Bengals could never get to Mahomes. He was just running around in circles. He was looking left. He pumps. What protection. And then he avoids Hendrickson. He almost ran into him. And then he runs to the right and just lofts it up to Travis Kelce to make that play. Oh my goodness, what a play by 65. The right guard? That's classic Chiefs right there, though. That was literally a dunk. It looked like an alley-oop. 13-3. And the extra point is good. 7 plays, 75 yards, and another touchdown for the Chiefs. It literally looked like an alley-oop the way he threw it. He threw it like, he shot-putted it. But 65 came across, and he crunched a dude. Crunched a dude, bro. I don't know why it just became so blurry. Apologize. There we go. Could it get ugly? Yes. Unfortunately. I'd like to see a close game. I'd like to see both these games be close. Why do you think the Jags haven't hired Byron left yet? It's because I think Byron said he doesn't want to work with Bulky. Wyatt says Rams or Niners. I've got the Niners, but I don't know. It's going to be close. It could go either way. What do you guys think? Rams or Niners? Mahomes is a magician. Mahomes is a very unique player. He literally ran. He was like, I don't even know how to describe it, but he was like in the pocket, right? And it wasn't like he was moving up and down. He was like going like this. He was spinning around. He was like spinning like this. Spinning like this. And then he moves to the right and just dunks it. Becca, what have you heard anything about the home field? Do you got any inside sources? You have any friends going to the game? You're not in California now, though. Todd says, my missus is a Niners fan, so I have to go with them. Makes sense. Who's more talented? God, I hate that conversation. But who's more talented? Probably Mahomes. There's things that Rodgers does better than Mahomes, but I think Mahomes. All right. Bengals need a touchdown here. And it's the second quarter, which I always forget to change the quarters. Okay. Becca says she's not in Cali this weekend. However, from what I've seen on Twitter and from the family, there's so much red. Okay. I have a friend going to the game too, so it'll be interesting. Screen for Burrow, and he throws it at the ground, incomplete. I guess the screen wasn't available for him. Let's see. So they fake it to the back. They pump to the right. They look for the screen, and Burrow throws it. Oh, there should have been a flag for hitting him in the head. They're not calling anything, dude. I'm just so used to calling all these games throughout the regular season and seeing all these penalties that aren't called. It's funny to me, but 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line. Split backs here. And a handoff up the middle to Mixon. Very nice play. They actually fooled me. I thought they were keeping it, but Mixon picks up 12 on a 2nd and 10 carry. So 12 minutes remaining in the second quarter. I've heard that too, Becca, that a lot of people are buying tickets. Niners, Niner Nation. Bang, bang, Niner gang. How many games you been to? District 13 says Kansas City looks unstoppable. You have to run him and sit Mahomes down. They look unstoppable. They're a very good offense, and they're playing mediocre defenses. And when that's the case in 2022, you're going to get a lot of points. It's just the way the league is. I would be interested to see the Chiefs play these teams in the NFC in the Super Bowl. So I'm looking forward to that because I think that those teams actually have defenses. So I feel like those matchups would be very good. The Bengals defense and like the Bengals need to do something different here. It's not working. 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line for Burrow. Mixon looked like he was going to get some yards, but he ended up just running into the tackle and only picking up a yard, so it's 3rd and 6. Becca says, I've been to over 100. My parents have had season tickets my entire life, so I've been going since I was a baby. My goodness, Becca, why don't you share with the rest of us? Jeez. What's your favorite stadium you've been to? 3rd and 6, 10 minutes remaining in the second. Burrow, pressure by Chris Jones. He dunks it down to P. Ryan. That's incomplete. 4th and 6. I don't know if the Bengals shouldn't go for this, to be honest with you, bro. Chris Jones just dummied that dude. He just pushed that guy right into Burrow's lap. They're at their own 41-yard line. They're going to punt. Is this the right decision? I don't know. 4th and 6, 10 minutes remaining. The punt is deep. And it is no, not a good punt. I was going to say it was a good punt, but it was trash. Goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. 10 minutes exactly remaining in the second quarter. Chiefs football. Candlestick has a special place in my heart, but Heinz Field is very cool. Heinz Field. I've been to Heinz Field, actually. It is pretty cool. I would agree with that. If you guys haven't already, make sure you do Gronk spike that like button. Da 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 da. Ron says 14-1 is my record going to Eagles games. Why don't you go to every Eagles game, Ron? They would be like unbeatable. No ketchup at Heinz. I gotta catch up to Becca on all her games she's been to. You've seen every NFL team play. My goodness. Send me some tickets. Brandon says Bengals O-line is trash. Yeah, it's not very good. But it hasn't played bad today. Old man says if Kansas City gets their defense together, they would be unbeatable. I think I already read that. You've definitely seen more Niners losses than wins. That's, yeah, I would assume. So you're under 500 is what you're saying. Bengals offense has to wake up. They've got to be more productive. They have to, or they're going to lose. No doubt. Becca, when we go into a game? Look at our record, the 2000s, man. It was rough. Yeah, I know. I remember. Alex Smith, for whatever reason, was like known as a bust for like 5 years, and then all of a sudden he just got good. Aaron is my guy that doesn't really know anything about football, but he loves it, and I love that. At the 27-yard line, handoff up the middle to the 31-yard line. 2nd and 7 coming up. Mahomes is going to score on every possession, says District 13. We'll see. It's possible. He's like Josh Allen. 2nd and 7. Flag. Mahomes is going deep. And almost. He almost had Hardman. Had to step on his defender, but fell incomplete. I think it's offside. That's why he threw it. 5-yard penalty and repeat 2nd down. That's the only penalty they've called so far. They have not called anything else other than offside. When are you coming to the States? I don't know. It's kind of, the world is kind of messed up for the travel, you know. You're going to a few Steelers games. Come out to Atlanta or Charlotte. Okay. Yeah, I don't know when. But I'll let you know. You got the hookup, so. What's up, Natasha? How you doing? She says, Gronk spiked the like button. Hope your day is great. See, what should I call you? Lady? You like lady? Woman? Girl? I don't know which one you prefer. Brandon says, damn, every possession just like the Pats playoff game. Yeah, that sucked. 1st and 10. Play action for Mahomes. Throws to Kelsey. And a big play to the Bengal 40-yard line. 8:20 left in the second quarter. Huge play for the Chiefs. Can you guys stop with the NFL is rigged stuff? Can we just stop with this nonsense? Do you know how hard it would be to rig this? Like, think about it for a second. 1st and 10 at the 38 of the Bengals. Handoff to Clyde. Clyde makes a juke, and Clyde picks up a big play and a 1st down to the 24-yard line of Cincinnati. All right, see you later, Becca. Are you going to be watching the Niners game? I assume you will. Brandon says, do you think Mahomes is Brady's second coming? No, I don't think anybody is. And that's just the facts of the matter. Mahomes is going to be in the Hall of Fame and probably even at least top 10 all time. But I don't think anyone's ever going to be Brady. 7:34 left in the second quarter. Oh, okay. 7:34 left in the second quarter. 202 yards for the Chiefs. Pure domination. 120 more yards to be exact. Or 100 and... I don't know. I'm stupid. I think it was more than that. I just missed it. 1st and 10. And a powerful run by Clyde Edwards-Helaire for 5 yards. He was dragging guys to 5 yards. Justin, thank you so much. Video game controller poses triumphantly in between the words critical hit. Thank you, Justin Madden. That's what it was described as. Mr. ISO, what's up, bro? Yeah, the pass interference in the playoffs doesn't exist, especially with this ref who calls the least amount of penalties in the NFL. 2nd and 6. Throw to the flat, McKinnon. McKinnon picks up 5, and it'll be 3rd and 1. Just no resistance from the Bengals defense. Chiefs have been able to do whatever they want. Run, pass, screen, play action, RPO. You name it, bro. You name it. How dare you, says Mahomes is too good. Jimmy G, 3 interceptions. Nah. Thank you, MK. 3rd and 1. Mahomes over the middle, open to Kelsey. Kelsey makes a man miss. Kelsey to the 3-yard line, and another Chiefs first down. Good job by Mahomes moving to his second read there. I think he was supposed to look to McKinnon in the flat, and McKinnon was covered. And then Kelsey crosses his face, and Mahomes goes to him. Top 3 what? Oh, will be top 3. Maybe. We'll see. Fatima says, how are y'all? I'm good. I wish this game was closer. 1st and goal. Mahomes throws open touchdown. Mecole Hardman. Just too easy, man. Wide open. Nice play design by Andy Reid. Mecole Hardman, if they can get him going, man. 20-3, Kansas City. Burrow needs to do something special to get back in this game. Just, yeah, too easy. Play action, fake to the back. Hardman goes into the flat. Throws it to him in the flat. Easy touchdown. Another dink. Yep, you're right, Joe. There's no lies here. 8 plays, 72 yards, 4:56 left in... or 4:56 on the drive. Butker is good on the extra point. 21-3, and I just saw somebody throw toilet paper. I don't know what the Bengals defense ranks. Does it really matter? What's a defense nowadays? Ben says the Chiefs need to be careful not to be complacent. Yeah, like the first time they played them. That's what happened. Kansas City is running a clinic. They're peaking at the right time since last week. Well, I think we all... I kind of knew the Bengals were outmatched, and I think a lot of people did. And that's why I would have rather seen the Titans win the game, but you got to play who you got to play, so they're doing their job. The offense is so good, Ultra. They do such a good job. Everything's been amazing, from Mahomes to the receivers getting open to the play calls to the offensive line has been phenomenal today, and really last week too. Like as an offense, they're just humming. They can do no wrong right now. Yeah, the AFC this year is just very disappointing. Some of the teams that we thought would be good weren't as good as we thought. It was really Buffalo, Kansas City, and that was about it. I wish he had one receiver like that. One. Donovan McNabb was a good player. I don't know if he was clutch, though. Chief says the Bills and Chiefs would have been a better championship. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, the Bills should have beat the Chiefs. Sean McDermott just kicks the ball into the air. But, yeah, that was a great game. We already saw it, though, so at least we got to see it. What's up, Autumn? How you doing? Thanks for joining. Bengals are getting their butt whooped, though. Hope you're all right. Autumn's got her wine, though. She'll figure it out. Yeah, Mahomes became a better player due to what happened this year. Due to him, teams playing him a certain way, he became a better player. All right, Butker kicks it deep. Returned by Cincinnati, and it's a pretty good one to the 30-yard line. 4:59 remaining in the first half, and the Bengals will have the ball. They desperately need a touchdown. And at this point, I think you consider almost all fourth downs, go for it. You can't stop them right now. I don't know if you're going to stop them right now. So I would go for it almost every time. Unless it's like in your own territory, 4th and 10 plus. Bro, you got to go at the 30-yard line. Burrow throws, gets hit while he throws. Chase breaks a tackle. Chase picks up about 5. So it'll be 2nd and 5. 4 minutes remaining. And this is something I will say. Chiefs have ran a lot more plays than the Bengals on offense. The Chiefs have gotten more pressure in the limited plays that the Bengals have ran than the Bengals have gotten all game on Patrick Mahomes. Burrow now is starting to get hit while he throws. Meanwhile, the Bengals defense is just not getting anywhere close. 2nd and 4, handoff Mixon, and this is going to go backwards. It's a loss of a yard. And I think if you're Cincinnati, you got to consider going pretty heavy pass here. 4 minutes left in the first half. 3rd and 5 left in the first half. Third and 5, 3:50 remaining in the second quarter. Still 3 timeouts for both sides. Burrow, pressure, throws over the middle. It's caught for a first down. That's a great catch by T. Higgins. 1st and 10, 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Huge conversion there. They needed that badly. That was a great catch by Higgins. He came across the middle, up top like this with his hands. Great hands catch. Do I think Zach Taylor's coaching holds the Bengals back? I don't think he's a great coach, but I also don't think he's a bad coach. I would say he's average. He's certainly not Andy Reid. There could be improvement there, but not everybody is Andy Reid. So 1st and 10, play action Burrow on the move, and he has to throw it at the ground. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2:48 remaining in the second quarter. Burrow missed a wide open guy, says Tony Romo, because Tarvarius Ward blitzed and gave up a wide open void in the zone, but Burrow didn't see it. Out of frustration, he threw it at the turf. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line. Shotgun for Burrow here. Chase wide to the left. Blitz by the Chiefs. Burrow moved off his spot. On the move. Throws. Completes. First down. Another one for T. Higgins to the 39 of Kansas City. The thing I do like about the Bengals, as I said in my preview, I don't think they're the most talented team in this round, but they don't give up. They've got a lot of heart, and they're not going to go away easy. So the Chiefs got to continue to make their plays on defense. Good play by Burrow to get outside the pocket and make a throw. 2 minutes left in the first half. Let's see if they take it to the 2-minute warning here. Burrow wants to get a playoff. Nope. So it will be the 2-minute warning. 21-3 Kansas City. Bengals trying to make it so that it's not 28-3. But do you want to make it 28-3? That is the question. I don't know. Andy Reid is a lovable chap. I love that. I think the Super Bowl would greatly benefit from the Chiefs being in it, just from a hype perspective. There's no doubt about that. Bam, I don't know if they're softening up. I just think the Bengals are making some plays. Burrow is a fighter, says District 13. Deshaun says Chiefs defense is suspect. Samuel says it needs to be Chiefs-Rams. That's the perfect matchup. That would be a very good matchup. I would also love to see that Super Bowl rematch, though. Because it's basically a Super Bowl rematch. I mean, it was 2 years ago, and it's mostly the same people involved. And I've never seen a Super Bowl rematch like that before. Ramsey versus Hill would be awesome, yeah. They've faced in the past, and it's been pretty entertaining. Truth says he sees Brady's like fire in Burrow's eyes. Well, we'll see if Burrow can make it happen. Let's gently smash the crap out of the like button, says Truth. Thank you, Truth. Truth! The truth! All right, 1st and 10. 26 plays each, which it doesn't feel like because the Chiefs have double the yards. Burrow hands to Mixon, and Mixon is stuffed, a loss of a yard or two. 1:50 remaining in the half. But here's the thing about this Cincinnati drive. They've got to score, most importantly, but they've also got to kill the clock, because you don't want to let Mahomes have another drive before the half and then get the ball after half. That's just not good. What about Super Bowl 46? Nah, I wouldn't consider that a rematch. Two different teams, especially the Patriots. They're drastically different. 2nd and 12. 1 minute left in the second quarter. Dunked down to his back. Nice run by Perine to the 20, 15, 10, 5. And he gets in the end zone right after I say don't score too fast. Samaje Perine doesn't care. He's going to get into the end zone. Now, one thing I will say about this is, do you go for 2 here? I don't think they'll go for 2, but you might consider it at least. I feel like any points versus the Chiefs, you should go for it. So there's 105 left in the first half, I believe. 7 plays, 70 yards. Good drive by the Bengals. They're going to take the extra point to be down 11. No, I said it's not wrong to take the touchdown. What do you mean? Do you have a chance? Have you watched the game so far? I don't think the Bengals have much of a chance to stop them, bro. They haven't done anything that's impressed me on defense. That was soft defense. That screen was bad. You got to tackle him, man. Kevin, what's going on, brother? I appreciate you laying low and at least being here, man. Hopefully you've Gronk spiked that like button. I love you, Kevin. You're consistent, man. I love you. I love anybody that's always here. They've been calling screenplays. That's the first one that actually worked. Yeah, the over's looking great. I think I put some money on the over. What's up, Terrell? How you doing? What's up with your hair? What, you don't like it? You don't like my hair? I don't know. I just keep playing with it a little bit. It's longer for me, so I just keep playing with it. I like to play with it, I guess. Too much time left for Mahomes, says Creed. Yeah, that's what I said. But it could help the over. Jimmy says, what's up, bro? How are you doing? I have the Bengals winning. Well, good luck, bro. They got to come back, man. Yeah, just because they have a chance, it doesn't mean it's a good one. Exactly. Peter says Chiefs offense is firing on all cylinders. Maybe the Rams or Niners D can hold them under 30, but I highly doubt they can match them for 4 quarters. Yeah, I definitely think it's a step up when you're playing the Bengals defense and you play the Niners or the Rams. I think the hope with the Niners and the Rams is that they can just get to Mahomes, because no team that I've watched this postseason has been able to get to Mahomes. Like, the Bills' D-line's not very good, and the Bengals' D-line is not very good either. You know, they got a couple of good players, but, like, you know? Like, the Rams and the Niners, now they got pass rushes. So it would be interesting. I think both, obviously, the Chiefs would probably score high 20s, 30s. But, you know, they struggled that last Super Bowl versus the Niners, a similar defense, and they struggled versus the Bucs last year. So it would make for a good matchup. That's all I'm saying. Not saying the Chiefs wouldn't win. They'd probably be favored in the game. 1st and 10, Mahomes throws, and it's tipped up into the air, incomplete. That's the type of play the Bengals got to take advantage of. They got to make a play on that if they can. How do you feel about McDaniels hiring? That's great. I think it's a great hire. I think McDaniels has been one of the top candidates for a long time, and he was looking for the right place, the right opportunity. I think he finally found it with the Raiders. I'm looking forward to the Raiders having a good coach and him building a culture there. I've always been a fan of the Raiders, so I'll definitely be a fan of them moving forward with McDaniels as their coach. 2nd and 10. 3-man rush, no pressure on Mahomes. He goes deep. Tyreek Hill to the 47-yard line and out of bounds. I'm not sure why he played there on the sideline. Gotta reserve that time. Preserve that time, I guess. I don't understand these 3-man rushes here. I don't get it. So they had a double team on Hill. It didn't work. He just ran across the field wide open. And that's too easy for Mahomes. That's like pitch and catch for Mahomes. That a 40-yard throw. 30-yard throw, whatever it was. 49 seconds left in the first half. Mahomes throws, and it's open again. Tyreek Hill to the 35-yard line, and that's another first down. Tyreek's been having a good game here. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. What is the defense doing? Not stopping anybody. You got the Chiefs and the Rams in a 2-game parlay? He has 3 timeouts too, Brandon. He hasn't officially retired yet, Deshaun. .41 seconds left in the first half. The Chiefs have 1 timeout remaining in this half. Tacho, what was that? What are you putting in the chat? 11? What is that? 2 lines. Brady, I don't know. He probably, if he does stay in the league, which I think he's going to retire, he'll play 1 more year. That would be my guess. 1st and 10. Hendrickson off the edge, forces Mahomes to get up in the pocket, but he delivers a nice throw to Kelsey, and he picks up 9. Kelsey's just continuing to run after the catch every play. Now, they wasted a lot of time on this play, though. There's only 1 timeout remaining, so it looks like the Chiefs are probably going to get a field goal unless they can score a touchdown within the next play. So 2nd and 1, Mahomes down to Pringle once again to the 15-yard line, and here's going to be the final timeout by Kansas City. There's actually a hurt Bengal, which helps Cincinnati because that guy's hurt. But they've got 13 seconds, so I'm thinking they're going to throw probably 1 more play to the end zone. Maybe 2, but I don't know if that's enough time. And then if they don't get either, they're going to go for the field goal and go up 14 and get the ball after the half. Yeah, Raiders announced McDaniels as their coach. He didn't retire officially. Mahomes pumps. Mahomes to the end zone. Out of bounds, incomplete. There is a flag. So this is the first holding call or any call that's not offsides that they're going to call. They're going to call pass interference. It is pass interference on Eli Apple in the end zone. 9 seconds remaining in the half. Nine seconds. It's going to be a throw, obviously. You don't run the ball here. First timeout for the Bengals. So that pass interference puts the Chiefs in territory to potentially score a touchdown here. They're not going to run it. Ben. Running it would be stupid. Chief Tricky says he would roll out and throw it to his running back. Okay, let's see what they do. 9 seconds, no timeouts. Mahomes rolls to the left, looking to the end zone and throws it at the turf. Incomplete. 5 seconds, so they're going to have rather one play, or they could just quickly throw a fade, and then probably you'll have like 1 second, 2 seconds left. But that is a little bit risky. So they got to determine whether they just want to take the points now or if they're going to try to go for this. So this has got to be like an instant throw if they're going to go for this. You could just throw a fade to Kelsey here. 2nd and goal. Motion from Hill. Play action. Mahomes down to Hill, and that's done. Half is over. What a tackle and what a play by the Bengals to stop Tyreek Hill short. That is not smart by Patrick Mahomes. I am not sure why they did that, or why Mahomes threw that. He should have just thrown it at the turf. They don't have a timeout. 21-10, that's a huge stop for the Bengals. It gives them momentum entering halftime. Now down 11 instead of potentially 18 or 14. So, yeah, that was huge, man. They really needed that. That's the first stop of the game, which it never got to 4th down. Yeah, I would have, if you're going to go for that, you've got to just throw it quick. I would have, thrown, a fade to Kelsey or a quick slant to Kelsey or something. They did, a fake that takes too much time. A fake takes too much time. And then you got the guy coming across. And if you're going to run that play, Mahomes got to understand that you've rather got to throw the first read or you've got to just throw it at the feet of Tyreek Hill there and then get to 1 second and kick the field goal. So that's partly the mistake on the play call, but it's a big mistake on Mahomes' part to not understand that situation. Maybe Mahomes said, I got Tyreek Hill here in the flat. I'm going to take a chance and see if he can beat 2 people. But that is definitely risky. So we'll see if the Bengals can come out and use that momentum to their advantage. Obviously, defensively, that's the first time they've stopped them all game. So we'll see if they can stop them in the second half. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball first. So Ben says he likes them staying aggressive. I don't disagree with going with the play there. I just think it was poor execution. I think getting a 14-point lead is, to me, much more valuable than 11, just because it makes it a 2-touchdown game instead of a touchdown and a field goal potentially. So I think a 14-point game is just more valuable. So I would have put value in taking the 3 there. Station 9 says, just woke up in LA, 124, turned on the 65-inch LG, Chiefs first Bengals blowout at halftime, and the 49ers taking a bus to the Rams game because the gas is $7. Corey says Bengals get a stop at the beginning of the second half and it could get interesting. I would agree with that, but they've got to get a stop, which I'm not sure is going to happen. Even if the Chiefs get a field goal on this drive, I think it becomes interesting. But if they get a touchdown, yeah, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break for halftime, 2 minutes, and I'll be right back for the third quarter. If you guys haven't already, make sure that you do spike that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Chiefs fans, Bengals fans, let me know how you're feeling in the comments. Let's go. Not on mute anymore. We are back. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Second half coming up. So the CBS halftime show, what a fiasco. I don't know if anybody's watching it, but I saw that they had a concert or something in the background. I'm like, why is there country music playing? And these guys are trying to talk and give analysis, and nobody can hear them because all I can hear is country music. What the heck is that, bro? What are you doing? That is terrible. Who is in charge of the halftime show? My goodness, that's bad. That is so poorly coordinated. As for the second half adjustments, for the Bengals, I think you've got to ditch a lot of the running game. Unless it's second and short, third and short. Ditch the running game. Get some quick screens, quick passes going underneath. Get a rhythm for Joe Burrow on early downs. And I think what they're doing, obviously the Chiefs are shifting their coverage to take away Jamar Chase. So the other guys are going to have to step up. T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, Joe Mixon, these guys continually have to be involved in this game. As for the Chiefs, and for their defense, I should say, you got to get some risky stuff going on. You got to blitz a couple times. I don't think they blitzed at all. More aggressive in your coverage, more press coverage, get in these receivers' faces. Maybe shift to a little bit more towards the man than the zone. Because the Chiefs are eating your zone up a little bit. Maybe put some more man coverage in there. And then on the other side of the ball, Kansas City, offensively, I mean, you can't really say anything bad. They have done what they've wanted. I think just in the second half, up by 11, mix in the run a little bit more because they've been very successful doing so. I think if they can continue to run the way they were in the first half, they're going to come away with a win. So you don't want to be conservative, but I do feel like if the run game continues to be successful, like I'd test that on this opening drive. If you're continuing to get 4, 5, 6 yards a carry, I'd mix that in a little bit more, try to eat the clock up, keep Burrow off the field. But what you're doing right now, just dinking and dunking down the field and stuff, is working really well, and it's also really good at eating the clock up. So it does two things for you effectively. On the other side of the ball, they've done an okay job, I think. Good job taking away Chase. The pressure is starting to get there. I wouldn't really risk blitzing much in the second half. I'd probably lean towards playing coverage, rushing 4, playing zone, and just, allowing my 4-man rush to get there. I honestly think the Chiefs' defensive game plan has been solid. I just don't know if they've always executed it. But 10 points at half is solid for them. So I think this is going to be a really interesting second half. Which team can come out with better adjustments? The Chiefs really don't have to make many. So it's up for the Bengals to be able to come out and make the right adjustments to be able to come back. I would say don't blitz. Because you don't want to blitz and allow the Bengals to hit a big play to Chase or one of these receivers that can get them right back in the game and score quick. If they score, you want them to work their way down the field. You want them to do what teams are trying to do to you, which is work the way down the field and score like that. That's if I'm Spagnuolo, that's what I'm saying to my team. I'm like, we're going to make them work this football down the field. So here we go. Second half, third quarter. If you guys haven't already, make sure you do spike that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Okay, Chiefs begin with the football, up 21-10. Can the Bengals take the momentum after that stop late in this first half? McKinnon the back to the left of Mahomes. Tyreek wide to the right. Handoff here for McKinnon. McKinnon bounces it inside. Nice little juke and jive from him for about 5. So that's what I said. Test the run game early. See how it's working. See how it's moving. See what you're doing. And then, you can mix that in. Obviously, you want to keep the ball in the hands of Mahomes. But if you can run the ball, it eats the clock up. Big Al says, sup BLV viewers and members. Sup Mod Squad. How y'all doing? What's up, Big Al, the legend? Byron Pringle picks up a 6 yards and a first down once again for Kansas City. 14 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Time for a dink, says Joe, and you got it. Big Al, what's going on, bro? How you missing the first half of the AFC Championship? You a late night last night? 2 catches for 16 yards for Byron Pringle. Zach Taylor just permanently has this face on. 1st and 10, handoff, and pickup of 3 by Kansas City. 2nd down, 13 minutes remaining in the third. Very late. Ooh. You have some fun, Big Al? 2nd and 7. Ben says Bengals need an O-line and maybe a new coach to win a Super Bowl. I think they're a tough spot because they might want to replace Zach Taylor, but he just won 2 playoff games. Yeah, and he might even win Coach of the Year, which is crazy. 2nd and 7. Another 3-man rush by Cincinnati. Mahomes throws. This time it's incomplete. Good coverage by Mike Hilton on Tyreek Hill. And Tyreek, they're not going to call any holding or pass interference, bro. CJ Uzoma coming out here with a knee brace on, unfortunately. I believe he doesn't have a torn ACL or MCL. It's a sprain, so that's good for him. He'll be back next season, but of course he's not going to return to this game, as you can see. What's up, Bennett? How you doing, buddy? 3rd and 7. This is a big 3rd and 7 here for the Cincinnati defense. Will they send some heat? Mahomes throws up top to Kelsey, and great coverage by Trey Flowers, the former Seahawk. Man-to-man. I like the man-to-man coverage choice. That's what I said at halftime. 4th and 7. And that low snap kind of messed the play up. A bad snap by Kansas City. And Mahomes kind of just chucked it out there out in front of Kelsey to try and allow him to make a play, but the coverage was, and it was a good throw, coverage was just too tight there in order to catch that football. So here we go, guys. We've got a game here in the second half. The first stop and 3 and out for the Chiefs offense. Here comes Trent Taylor, the former 49er. His former team plays later today. Trent Taylor gets to the 16-yard line. 57-yard punt. So here comes Joe Burrow. Can he make this a 1-score game? Need touchdowns, not field goals. Give me touchdowns, not field goals. What's good, KD? How you feeling about Brady, bro? Jacobs Gaming says, who dey? Who dey? Methan says, bro, so lucky for the Bengals. Wyatt says, comeback time, baby. Natasha says, woo, great defense. Natasha's all about Joe Burrow. All about it. How much snow you got, Natasha? Wyatt says comeback time. Christina, which one is it? Christina or Sabrina? Which one am I talking to here? Says, I'm back, just that Sabrina is being mean to me. Hit me in my stomach, but Monica is talking with her now. What is wrong with you two? You guys are always fighting. So I assume it's Christina in the chat. Bennett says, is Brady out yet? He hasn't officially retired yet. So. What's going to happen? I don't know. I feel... What did it say? I feel he could get another one, but understand he's in the position, guys. Guy has done everything. Yeah. Yeah, I would like that. About if Brady were to retire now, what you can say about it is that he went out at great form, right? Never saw him be bad, which is not the case for almost every player in the history of the sport. So, okay. 12:47 remaining in the third. Jordan, what's up? He says, hey, y'all, used to be guitar-loving teen, but changed the name. Thank you, Jordan. What's up, man? Guitar-loving teen, that's an OG right there. Joe Burrow steps up, going deep. He's got a man, Higgins, to the 50, 45, 40, and the Burrow Bengals have some momentum now in Chiefs territory. T. Higgins has been their leading receiver today, kind of like the Gabriel Davis from the Bills a week ago, where Stephon Diggs wasn't very active, but Gabe Davis made them pay. Nice play action, creates a good pocket there for Burrow. Paul says Cincinnati's going to try to make a game out of this. We will see, bro. We will see. At the 39, 3 receivers. Burrow hands to the right, Mixon. And Mixon picks up a yard, maybe 2. And the run game hasn't been overly successful for Cincinnati today, but they're sticking with it. 11:40 remaining in the third quarter, 2nd and 9. Ben says, wake up, Chiefs, come on. All right. 2nd and 9, 11:20 remaining in the third. Burrow in the shotgun. Burrow calling an audible here. Pressure maybe from the Chiefs. And called dead. What's the call? Delay of game on the Bengals. 2nd down, 11-13 left in the third quarter. Not a great delay of game, especially at this part of the field where you're hinging on field goal territory here. 2nd and 14. All of the penalties have been called on Cincinnati. 3 flags for 24 yards. Can the Chiefs make this whole game without getting called for a flag? We will see. But the ref has not been throwing yellow out there very often. Throw over the middle is incomplete. 3rd and 14. That was a very, very risky throw once again by Burrow to his tight end. Sample there. And Sample got crushed. He got hit right in the head. And good tackle. So it'll be 3rd and 14. This is a big 3rd and 14. 11:08 left in the third. I feel like depending on the result of this play, we might get a 4th down, go for it type of situation as well. 3rd and 14 here. Burrow. He's going deep to Higgins, and it's incomplete. No flags. 4th and 14, so now it makes it difficult to go for it. They're probably going to punt now. Burrow. Romo says you had the out route to Sample, but you take the fade route down the field. A lot of contact by Ward. And hold in there by 27, not called. 4th and 14. Punt. If I was a DB, I'd just hold the whole game, bro. And Hardman fair catches it at the 5-yard line. No flag for returner interference. Big Al says, hi, Christina, Sabrina, the twins. When does 49ers Rams start? After this game, about, I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but 6:30 Eastern is when it starts. So probably about 30 minutes after this game ends. Meathan says, what a flop by Hardman. A little bit of an embellishment there, but it is what it is. Got to try to sell a flag, you know. Tori says, what's up, Mitch? What's up, chat? What's up, Tori? How you doing? The flop looking like LeBron out there. Looking like Shawn Michaels. Selling. No problem. Big Al says he thinks the NFL Network jumped the gun on Tom Brady's retirement. Yeah, they definitely did. Coach says the Bengals need to be more creative. Yeah, you're not going to get away with throwing the deep bombs and hoping for flags in this game. That's definitely not the case. Tori says, good man, how's your day, bro? Okay. Pretty much just this game. Pretty much. That's it. Geared around these games today. Paul says the good old Hulk Hogan versus Shawn Michaels joke. Oh, that match. Oh, my goodness, bro. That match. So many, like, ridiculous flops. So many. Monty says, what's up, everyone? What's up, Monty? How you doing? Nice to see you, man. Adam Schefter reported it, yes. He's one of the people. There was a lot of people, though. Dave says, are you a fan of all sports? If so, who are your favorite teams? I am a fan of watching them. I probably was a bigger fan, like, I'll say specifically the NBA. I was a bigger fan about, like, 5-6 years ago. I'm not so much a fan as much anymore. I'm not really a huge baseball guy. Really, the sports that I watch the most are football and hockey. And occasionally I'll watch the playoffs of basketball, but that's about it. 1st and 10. Mahomes to his back, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and he picks up 4 after the catch. Could have been a negative play, but the Bengals couldn't get him down. So, third quarter, can the Bengals get another stop here for their offense? It's all good, Monty. Monty, what's your sport? Basketball? $20 for 25 for 230 and 3 touchdowns is Mahomes today. Handoff to Mecole Hardman. Hardman gets the first down to the 20-yard line. 10 minutes remaining in the third and a little bit of rough stuff going on with Mecole Hardman. I want Cincy to win? Yeah. There's no secret. Chris says, which receiver would you like? I'd lose money, though, if Cincy wins. I'd win money if Kansas City wins. So I'm good either way. You know what I mean? 1st and 10, handoff up the middle. Clyde picks up 5. They've been running the ball well today. Met Tony Atlas in Cleveland a few years ago. That's cool. How old is he now? He must be pretty old. Does he still look good? Tori's asking if Autumn's in here. Autumn, where you at? Speak up. Monty's a big Bengals guy. 2nd and 6. Empty formation for Mahomes here. 9 minutes remaining in the third. Mahomes moves to his right. Mahomes throwing down the field, and it's out of bounds, incomplete. No flags. See, in the regular season, a play that long would result in a flag. Like, rather like holding on defense, holding on something. 8:53 left in the third. 3rd and 6. The Bengals have barely gotten any pressure in this game. The only pressure that Mahomes has really gotten has resulted from Mahomes moving outside the pocket. Personally, I think a dynasty is a 3 Super Bowl winning team. But you could make a debate because they have gone to the Super Bowl. Mahomes throws on 3rd and 6, and it's incomplete. Good coverage by Cincinnati once again. So that's another punt coming up for the Chiefs. Byron Pringle, and again, targeting Mike Hilton with a clear hold there by Cincinnati. But they don't call holding in this game, so it's not going to be a first down for the Chiefs. And the Bengals figured it out. We're in playoff football. Let's hold. They're doing it. We'll do it too. 8:48 left in the third. So let's see if they get a good punt here. And it is a shit punt by the Chiefs. And the Bengals will take over at the 35-yard line. Cincinnati has a chance. They got to score on this drive. Can't waste these stops. I agree with Michael. If the Rams win, they might start. Yeah, I agree with that, Ben. I think that could happen. I think that should be happening. I don't really understand why that doesn't happen. If you can get a quarterback like Stafford's not like elite, but he's very good. If you could get a Stafford for multiple picks and you're a team on the borderline of contending, I would do it. Like, what do you got to lose here? Draft picks? You don't even know if those draft picks are going to be good. McDaniels is going to the Raiders, Natasha. Yep. How do you feel about that? Josina Anderson tweeted that Trent Williams just told me he is all good. So Trent Williams will be suiting up for the 49ers. Monty says, Mitch, do you think the Packers franchise tags Tay? If Rodgers decides to come back, I would say probably yes. Do you like it when they're up tight about penalties or let them play it out? Man, it's tough. I will say this. If you're not calling stuff, you've got to keep it consistent. At least so far, they've kept it consistent. They've only called one. I don't like it when it's inconsistent. I'm okay with reffing as long as it's consistent, either way. Now, I would prefer some calls because I feel like it's kind of ruining the game a tad bit. Just because, it's clear, it's obvious, but I don't know. You could convince me both ways, to be honest with you. So 2nd and 5 after a 5-yard run by Joe Mixon, who lands in a group huddle of bunch of Kansas City Chiefs. Which team has the best defense left in the playoffs? I would say the 49ers, all around. Monty says, where do you think Odell would go? I think New England is a real possibility. I think back to the Giants could happen. The Rams again, the Niners, the Packers, all those places could happen if Rodgers stays. 2nd and 5, throw, pickup of 4. Kansas City. Kansas City could happen. But I know New England would be interested, so. I think he didn't want to go there this year because Mac was a rookie quarterback. The Ravens, I don't think so, just because they're too run heavy. I don't think he would want to go there, just because he played in Cleveland, right? 3rd and 1. Quarterback sneak is complete and successful. So it'll be first down at the 46-yard line, their own 46-yard line. Mecole Hardman and Tyreek Hill yelling at each other on the sidelines. Blowing up, the Chiefs are. Odell to Tampa if Brady plays. I would say yes. That's very possible. They would be like in the top 3 because he would take the AB spot. 1st and 10. Burrow pitches to the left. Mixon on a toss. Trying to make something happen, but nothing is there. So he gets maybe a yard, and then a Chief is pushed down, and there's a flag. Is it on Cincinnati? I believe it will be. Frank Clark with a good run play there. OBJ to Philly, I doubt it. They just don't have a quarterback that I think he would want to play with. He's very particular now because of the Browns' experience. They pick up the flag. Okay, maybe they thought there was embellishment there. 2nd and 10, 6:39 left in the 3rd. I think Aguilar's a solid player. I don't think they really used him correctly this year. I wouldn't mind moving off of him if they can, but I don't know if they can. 2nd and 10, 6:28 remaining in the 3rd. Need a touchdown drive here if you're Joe Burrow. Burrow under duress. Burrow escapes the sack. Burrow keeps the play alive. Throws complete. Chase. Wow. To the 32-yard line. What a play by Joe Burrow. Escaping that sack. Chris Jones got through. Melvin Ingram got through. But Burrow said, no, I'm not going down. Yeah, he wants to play with Brady, but I don't know if Brady's coming back. Yeah, Odell would stay in LA if they have enough money. I'm just not sure if they do. Phil says, sup, Mitch? What's up, bro? 1st and 10, run up the middle, Mixon, and he goes nowhere once again. 2nd and 10. You're just wasting plays on runs at this point. Second and 10. They got to pass on first down. Pass on first down, Zach. Second and 10 here. It's a clear passing play now. You don't take any deception from it. Burrow's going to throw on a slant to Chase, and that's incomplete. And there is a flag this time. I just expect there not to be a flag, but there's definitely a lot of contact on that play. So let's see if this results in an automatic first down here. Pass interference and an automatic first down spot foul, so it's not really many yards. Burrow was waiting for him not to double Chase, and as soon as he doesn't double Chase, Romo says he throws it to Chase, which is very understandable. I'm willing to give Jonnu one more year. 1st and 10, 4:58 left in the 3rd. Burrow Screen. Nice catch by Mixon with one hand to the 10. To the 7-yard line at Kansas City, our 8-yard line. 440. What a throw. And what a catch on that screen by Mixon. Caught it over his shoulder with one arm. And this was a good throw by Burrow to get it over the top of everybody. That's skill right there. One hand by the running back with the left arm, nonetheless. First and goal at the 8 of Kansas City. I formation, Burrow, play action, and the pocket just absolutely implodes. A sack by Melvin Ingram, but there is a flag. I assume it's on Cincinnati. Penalties decline, yeah. Isaiah Prince with a hold. So 4:10 left in the third. Ingram just dummied him. And yeah, that's a hold. So no hold there. They don't, obviously it's declined. So the sack stands, second and goal. And it's a long way to go here. Second and goal. At the 15-yard line, Mixon out wide to the left. Empty formation, bunch to the right here. Blitz coming from the Chiefs. And it's incomplete to Tyler Boyd in the flat. Melvin Ingram reads that, reacts, and tips it down. Third and goal. .346 left in the third quarter. Third and goal from the 15. Screen on third and goal from the 15. And that only results in 3 yards by Samaje Perine. So they're going to have to kick a field goal here. So the Chiefs defense has done a good job of, after the Chiefs offense gets stopped, they're stopping and holding the Bengals offense. All of a sudden, this game has become a lot more defensive than we would have thought. And I think a lot of it has to do with the holding. Okay, here we go. 9 for 9 in the postseason is McPherson. This is another short one for him, 31 yards. He can make this an 8-point game here. McPherson is good, and he is 10 for 10 in the postseason. 21-13. There is a flag on the field. I think it's on the Chiefs, but I'm not sure. I don't know what they didn't call it, so they're going to commercial. 2:58 left in the third quarter, and it is a one-possession game, guys. Looked pretty bleak at the beginning. The Chiefs were dominating. Their offense was going up and down the field. 83%. That seems way too high. It's an 8-point lead. That's one possession. 83% is way too high. I'd give them like a 65% chance. I don't know who's making that machine work. Monty says, I don't know who I wanted more on the Patriots. Waddle or Garrett Wilson. I would have loved Waddle on the team. But you couldn't have had both him and Mac, so. I don't know why they called that screenplay. I'm not sure. Maybe they thought that the Chiefs were going to send heat and then slip it behind them for a big play. That's probably the analysis there. I don't love the call. I think I would have just taken a shot to Chase in the end zone, but Mahomes will throw a pick 6. That's bold. Monty says, Mitch, thoughts on I don't really know anything about the draft prospects yet, so don't ask me about that. It's always a good receiver draft. Every year is a good receiver draft, bro. Receivers are everywhere. Is Pete Kelsey better than Pete Gronk? No. Pete Kelsey's Hall of Famer, though. Maybe even top 5 all time. Big King says, do you think Mike Zimmer will get a DC job? Probably. I actually thought it was going to be with Dallas because I thought Dan Quinn was going to get a head coaching job, but that's not the case. So I could see him going somewhere with a young head coach that needs a veteran in the building. Maybe an offensive head coach specifically. All right, so the Bengals kick it deep. 2:58 in the third. Zimmer would be a good guy to get if you're like, remember when like Sean McVay got Wade Phillips to come to the Rams with him? That's like the type of guy that he can be for you, I feel. He's a guy with head coaching experience that knows what it takes to be a head coach and can kind of be a head coach of the defense. So that's how I look at him. All right, 1st and 10, 21-13, 8 points up are the Chiefs. Handoff up the middle for McKinnon. I was going to say Mixon again. And that is a good gain. Pickup of 7, maybe 6. Truth is getting the popcorn out. We remain in the third quarter, guys. We're not even in the main event yet. Looking for a quick throw. It's intercepted! It's intercepted! The Bengals! B.J. Hill! That's my favorite type of interception, a fat man interception. B.J. Hill, the former Giant who they traded for at the beginning of the year, replacing Larry Ogunjobi. And they're looking for an RPO, and B.J. Hill makes Mahomes pay for throwing it. That was, I don't know what Mahomes is thinking there. I don't know what he's doing. The guy, you have a 6'6" guy in front of you. You're not going to throw it over his head. 1st and 10 with 2:18 left in the third quarter. So now it's a game, ladies and gents. At the 27-yard line of Kansas City, Joe Burrow under center. And now the Bengals have all the momentum. Mixon with a nice little cut back up the middle. Picking up 5. 2 minutes remaining in the third. Somebody called an interception. They said pick 6, but they got the interception right. Oh, sweet. Natasha, Super Bowl's on your dad's birthday. Well, I guess you could celebrate by watching the Super Bowl together. Pro Bowl is on my mom's 65th birthday. 65th. Big Al, how old are you, bro? I want to say you're about 40, right? 2nd and 5? Maybe I'm way off, but Chase to the 5-yard line. Another first down. And Chase is feeling it with a flex. He gave it a little flex on him. Damn, Burrow's hot now. Burrow's playing good right now. Here we go. This is what we wanted to see. A close AFC Championship. 1 minute remaining in the third. This is going to be Mixon to the left right here. Watch. Mixon to the left. Mixon! Picks up. They're going to say 2. I thought he was closer than that, but Second and goal. 40 seconds left in the third. Is Mahomes showing nerves? I'm not sure. But it's not good. Second and goal. No, they don't have the best offense in the league. The Bengals, they don't. They have a lot of good skill talent, if that's what you mean. Burrow's throwing it to the outside, and it's incomplete, intended for Chase. Third and goal. They've got to score a touchdown here, man. They've got to score a touchdown. They've got to. You've got 2 plays to score a touchdown if you're the Bengals. At the 3-yard line, Burrow trips to the right. Burrow going to Chase. Chase has got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Just throws it up to his guy and says, go get it, pal. 21-19, and the Bengals got to go for 2. Burrow's like, yo, stop selling. We got to go for 2. One-on-one. Why do you have Rashad Fenton of all corners on him? Fenton's too little. He's too little for Chase. Chase is too big, man. 2-point attempt here. They're 1 for 5 on 2-point attempts this regular season, but can they make this one count when it matters? Burrow. Wide open, Trent Taylor. It's a tie football game. Wow. What is going on? An 18-point comeback. The Bengals have dominated. Look at the Bengals fans at the bar. This is a good game, guys. If you're enjoying the game, don't forget to Gronk spike that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Credit to the Bengals for this comeback. The defense, man, since halftime, or since really that stop before the half, has been out of their mind. They have been unbelievable. They couldn't stop them in the first half, and all of a sudden they turned it on. They forced 3 straight stops, one of them being an interception. And to all those people that thought this was going to be a blowout, well, that's not what it looks like right now. So here we go, 21-21. Now it's time for Joe Burrow versus Patrick Mahomes for the 4th quarter. And now it's anyone's ball game. The Bengals have the momentum, but the Chiefs got the experience. Which one will come in handy? You guys let me know. You think the Chiefs are going to win? Give me a 1. Do you think the Bengals are going to win? Give me a 2. Right now, Burrow's on fire. Mahomes is a little cold. Mahomes is going to have to get it going here. He's not playing Big Ben Roethlisberger. Okay. 14 seconds left in the third. Chief football. And I think it's going to be real interesting to see how these refs call the 4th quarter. That's going to be interesting. Ron says 3, so he's got a tie. Phil's got 2. Big Al's got a 1. Tori's got a 2. Brady's got a 2. Big King's got a 2. Tony's got a 2. Titan's got a 2. Truth's got a 2. Mahomes looking for a screen. McKinnon drops it. They're rattled in Kansas City. 10 seconds left in the third. 2nd and 10. Can they get something going here? A little quick, easy completion. 1 for Shadow. 1 for Andrea. 3 for Cool Dudes. 1 for David. What's up, Mr. ISO? By the way, I like your name. Monty says, do you think that Allen versus Mahomes QB battle was the best QB battle of all time? Maybe not of all time, but it was one of the best in recent memory. 2nd and 10. Mahomes throws over the middle to Kelsey, and Kelsey taken down before the first down, so it'll be 3rd and 3. That's a very big tackle. Kelsey's tough to take down. End of the third quarter, and it will be 3rd and 3 to start the fourth quarter for the Chiefs in their own territory. Can they continue to convert on these 3rd and shorts? Okay. Tie football game. Natasha's all about the Bengals. Big Al says that one might change to a 2 if the Chiefs keep imploding. Bengals win the Super Bowl and shock the world. Wow. Mahomes gave a 1, says Ramifications. Mr. ISO says he's got the Bengals winning. The Chiefs are losing momentum. Monty says, do you think the 2020s decade will have the best quarterback talent for a decade up to this point? It's hard to top the 2000s, but it's possible. Autumn says it's quiet, or it's a quiet one for me. This is history. Autumn's just sipping her wine, sitting back. Monty put a 4. I don't know what that means, but put a 4. Chiefs are folding, says Methan. I'm just glad we've got a good game. What do you guys think? Autumn's in awe. Oh, Tori says, hey, beautiful. Ron says, I would cheer for the Bengals in the Super Bowl. I think most people would. John says, do you think the Pats will get a 1 receiver? What? Get 1 receiver F, so do you think they'll get one by trade, free agency, or draft? I think they'll get more than 1 receiver. I think they'll probably sign a receiver or trade for a receiver and then also draft a receiver. I'm not sure if it'll be 1st round, but it could be 2nd, 3rd, 4th round as well. I think they're going to acquire multiple receivers this offseason. 3rd and 3. From their own 32, McKinnon motions into the backfield to the left of Mahomes. Mahomes looking to the backfield. Mahomes stepping up. Mahomes is going to scramble. He's staying in the pocket. Still a lot of time. And now eventually he's sacked. What coverage! That was amazing coverage by the Bengals. I don't know how you have a 40-second play that doesn't result in a first down, but that is phenomenal defense. Logan Wilson takes the first read away. Mahomes looks back to the middle. Mahomes is under pressure by Hendrickson. Mahomes runs to the right, and then Mahomes eventually is taken down by Hendrickson and Hill. 4th and 13, and the Bengals will get the ball back here. No points in the second. It's a lot like the first game. At the 22, Trent Taylor makes a man miss. Another one. Trent Taylor, another one. Trent Taylor to the 34-yard line. Yeah, rushing 3 there. That was great coverage. What is going on, says Ben. Your boys are rattled, Ben. What is going on? All right. At the 34, sample at tight end to the left. 2 receiver set here for Cincinnati. Play action. Burrow going up top. And it's intercepted! Or did it hit the ground? They're going to say it was intercepted by L'Jarius Sneed. And that's exactly the play the Chiefs needed on defense. Going to Chase here on a out route. And I believe he picked that. I don't think that hit the ground. Yeah, that's picked. No, oh my goodness. At the end, I don't know if it hit the ground, but they call it an interception. So, it's an interception. Joey Burrow threw a pick. Tight coverage. Great coverage by L'Jarius Sneed. Can Mahomes capitalize on a defense making a play? I don't think the ball, because at the end of his catch, the ball sort of started to roll out, but I don't think it hit the ground. It does matter if he has control, but I think he did. They've got to review it at least. They went to commercial immediately, so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure he caught it. Like, if I had to give a percentage, I'd give like 70%. Momentum is now back on the side of Kansas City. And all of a sudden, this is becoming the under of the year. Rick Badboy says, never throw in the wide receivers on an outside release. This is a great game, says Old Man Mob. AFC has a lot of great young players and teams. Dawn says, save your voice for the next game. I'm doing my best here. I'm drinking lots of water. I'm on my 3rd water bottle here. Monty says, defense wins championships. Chiefs are choking, says Mac Jones, the baby goat. Jeremiah says that was a good play. Do you think it was a pick? I think so. I didn't get to see the replay, though. From the other angle. Big Al says it's winning time in Kansas City. It's 4th quarter time. Autumn's having a heart attack, says Tori. 3:56 or 13:56, my bad. Left in the 4th, and no review, no challenge. So they're going to say that's an interception without looking at it, and we're going to go. So Clyde Edwards-Helaire takes it for a gain of 3, possibly 4. 2nd down. I'm very surprised they did not at least show the replay. 2nd and 6. 13:40 left in the game. Do you think Lamar will continue declining? He didn't really decline that much. His team sucked, and he got hurt. So 13:20 left in the 4th quarter. Mahomes checks it down, but it's not a great pass by Mahomes. He misses Clyde out of the backfield. It will be 3rd and 6. Mahomes is not playing his best football right now. He needs to find a 3rd and 6 conversion. I'm not sure why he's rushing. Like Romo's saying, I don't really see Mahomes rush stuff. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, I'm not sure why he's rushing. He's had all day the whole game. It's not like he's been under pressure consistently. So let's see here if the Bengals can get some pressure. 3rd and 6. There is pressure and a sack! Trey Hendrickson, the beast, with a sack and another stop by the Bengals. What is this game? He just dummied Orlando Brown, got around the corner, and made Mahomes pay. That is huge for the Bengals. Burrow just threw a pick. Oh my goodness. 12 minutes, 30 seconds left in the fourth. And with great field position, the Chiefs are forced to go 3 and out and punt. Trent Taylor, fair catch it, and he fakes him out. It's a touchback. This game will come down to the last possession. It looks like it's going to, Big Al. Awesome pressure, says Natasha. Could be overtime, says Jeremiah. Meathan says, how is this defense stopping them? I have no idea, but it's working. They're playing tighter coverage. That's the one thing I will say that has been a difference. More man coverage, more tight physical coverage, and the pressure is starting to get there. Mac Jones, baby goat, once again says Chiefs are choking. Bengals defense is underrated, says Monty. Hendrickson is extremely underrated. District 13 says, I just dumped 50 on the under at 58. Let's go defense. Let's go defense. Who are you cheering for, District 13? Everyone cheering for the Chiefs' demise will be very disappointed in the end, says Ben. The one thing I will say about this game, it's opened my eyes to potentially a Super Bowl matchup. If I was a Chiefs fan, I wouldn't be very confident about the Super Bowl. Tori says we've been privileged to witness the best playoff games we've seen in a long time. This has been an excellent playoffs, no doubt. All right, here we go. First and 10, Mixon up the middle, picks up 3. Second and 7 coming up. 12 minutes remaining in the game. Tie football game. Chris D says, let's go Bengals. All right, 12 minutes left. Second and 7. This is wild, bro. Higgins in motion. Burrow gets the snap. Burrow on the move to the right. Burrow looking for a receiver. Throws it, and it's incomplete, but it was almost intercepted by the Chiefs. I'm not sure why Burrow was so nonchalant about that throwaway. He almost got picked off again. 3rd and 7. What are you doing, Joe Burrow? Oh, it dropped. I'm not sure what Burrow is doing there. Was he trying to throw it to his receiver? The ball hit the ground, so it would have counted. If he caught it, I think it would have been a pick. 3rd and 7 at their own 24. Burrow in the shotgun. Joe Burrow, pressure. Joe Burrow escapes Jones again! Again! Joe Burrow runs, and he gets the first down! Oh my God! He just escaped Chris Chris Jones twice. Not once, but twice. Oh my gosh. You've got to take him down. You've got to take him down. That is unbelievable. That is the play of the game right there. That is the play of the game. 11 minutes left. One receiver and multiple tight ends here for Cincinnati. Mixon in the backfield. Handoff Mixon. And he goes nowhere once again on first down. Second down now. Wow. Josh Allen who, says Chris? Oh my goodness. Burrow must be covered in Vaseline, says Ben. All right. 2nd and 9. 4-man rush. Pressure immediately. Check down to Tyler Boyd. And Boyd gets a yard or two maybe. So it's 3rd and long here. Not where the Bengals want to be. The Chiefs are getting pressure. They're getting to the quarterback. The Bengals need to block up in this situation. They need to buy enough time for Burrow to make a throw. At the 34-yard line, Burrow escapes another sack. He's going to run. Burrow first down to the 46-yard line. And he points first down. My God. This guy's out of his mind. This guy's clutcher than clutch, dude. This is like some Joe Montana shit. That should have been a face mask, too. That was a face mask. 8 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. 3 timeouts for both sides. Burrow, play action. Time this time, but the play is called dead. Timeout for the Bengals before the snap. Can we please get a QB spy, says Ben. Those runs have been there all day, says Rick Badboy. And that was a face mask. I'm not sure why they didn't call that. Mac Jones for the 5th time says Chiefs are choking. Ron says Chiefs defense is in awe. DL says you're the best. I'm rooting for Kansas City. Ben says Bengals had no problem on 3rd and long last time. Chase is about to rip that defense a new one. Phil says Brady doesn't run like Burrow. Guys, stop with the comparison. Stop trying to compare anybody to Brady. Can we? He's Joe Burrow. He's himself. This guy was clutch in college. Flag, I'm not sure what it's for. Could be offside. Maybe false start. Offside. It's big. 1st and 5 now for Cincy. That's a good place to be. Can the O-line please protect Joey, says Chris. They're not doing a terrible job. I've seen them play much worse. Like last week was much, much, much worse. But it's been a little inconsistent. 8:30 left in the game. Burrow Quick throw to Higgins. Higgins trying to find the first down. He does. Higgins to the 35. Higgins! Big play. 8 minutes left in the game, and the Bengals are driving. But I got to say this. They need 6. You got to get 6. Good job by Higgins. 7:50 left in the game. At the 34 of Kansas City. Chase and Higgins stacked to the left. Flag. Is it another offside? Or illegal formation? Illegal shift. Ball start. 7:34 left in the game and a false start. It's now 1st and 15. Going to help the Chiefs defense here a little bit. 7:34. It's intense, you wish. I know, man. I know. I know it's wild. Who are you cheering for? Okay. 1st and 15. What are they sorting out here? Please reset the game clock to 7:36. They're going to add 4 seconds to the clock. Two timeouts remaining for the Bengals, 3 for the Chiefs. Shotgun here at the 39 of Kansas City, and looks like Burrow is calling some sort of check. Burrow, he's going to go deep. Throws it up to Higgins, and it's incomplete. One-on-one with Ward, not great enough on the throw was Burrow. 2nd and 15, 7:32 remaining in the game. 21-21. $7:32 remaining in the game. 2nd and 15. Keep going to the air. Air it out. Burrow's eyes are wide open. Burrow throws to Chase. He's got it to the 34. So it makes it 3rd and at least more manageable than it was. Probably 3rd and 8. McPherson with a field goal would take the lead, but I think you need 6s. 7 minutes left. Zach Taylor with the coaching job of his career. 3rd and 8. Split backs. Burrow takes a snap. Burrow dunks it down to P. Ryan, and he is stood up, and he goes out of bounds. That's no yards by Cincinnati. That's very conservative by Joe Burrow there. He had time, but he decided to flip it down to his back to make yards after catch, but it did not happen. So McPherson, who is 10 for 10 in the playoffs, will attempt a field goal here. And this is the longest of the day by far. Fourth and 8, 6 minutes remaining. $52 yards for McPherson. And the kick is good. This guy does not miss. Oh my God, that was such a weird camera angle too. I didn't know if it went in. Wow. 24-21 Cincinnati. Apologize for the scoreboard. There we go. How come they are this good and only a 75 on Madden? I don't know, bro. There's some of their parts is better than the players. They're playing their asses off. They've got a team spirit that flows through their veins. 21 unanswered points for Cincinnati. This game is very fun. McPherson is the Bengals postseason MVP, says Falk. Chase Young says, go Bengals. Kansas City looks so flat. Why are their play calling so conservative? I don't think it's been that conservative. They need to start taking some shots down the field, though. You've noticed the Bengals are playing them more aggressive. So Mahomes has got to open it up. Throw that cannon out there. Oh, God, Natasha. You're funny. Truth says, rest in peace, the great legend who made football so fun, John Madden. Rest in peace, John Madden. Yeah, Burrow does have a girlfriend. I think they went to LSU together. I was gonna say Ohio State. Singh says, Mitch, do you want to see Zach Taylor win a Super Bowl? It wouldn't be my first pick, but I wouldn't hate it. Zach Taylor seems like a really good guy. Marty says, I want Cincinnati to win so badly. I honestly think JB should be a comeback player of the year. Yeah, Burrow could win that award for sure. I would pick him over Dak. I think that's the other contender. Who's Mahomes then, Monty? 1st and 10, Favre. 6 minutes left. Chiefs football. Down 3. Quick screen. Hardman makes the first man miss, but can't make the second. He picks up 4. 5:50 remaining in the game. The Chiefs need a clutch drive here from Mahomes boy. 2nd and 6. Five minutes remaining in the game. Mahomes looks right, throws right. Kelsey, I believe he has enough for the first down. First and 10, 5 minutes left. The Bengals are in a really good spot right now because I think the Chiefs, even if they drive for a touchdown, I think Burrow's going to have enough time to go down and get a field goal. Get a touchdown to win the game. I think they're in a really good spot. What's up, Madison? Throw to the 40, 42-yard line. Kelsey, 2nd and 3. MacTube, what's up? You got chips and wings, bro? Who do I compare Joe Burrow to? Can we just stop with the Joe Burrow comparisons? We'll talk about that later. He's got to win this game. 2nd and 2 at the 43. Handoff. McKinnon is stuffed. Just a yard, so it'll be 3rd and 2, 1.5. What's up, Madison? Cincinnati bound, she says. Crunch time for Ben. All right, 3:40 left in the game. Third and 1. Motion from Hill, wide right. Kelsey on the right as well. 3rd and 1, Mahomes to throw. Gets Kelsey, first down to the 40, 38-yard line of Cincinnati. He was open right away. Mahomes saw it. Mahomes went to it. First down, Kansas City. Thank you, Madison. Appreciate it. I would have played man there. I don't know. At the 38. Handoff. Hardman. Picks up 8, 9. It's close. 9, they're going to say. 2:48 remaining in the game. 2nd and 1. And I think he got out of bounds, which stops the clock. Let's go Bengals, says Christina Sabrina, the twins. Which matchup do you want to see in the Super Bowl? We'll talk about that after, man. We'll talk about that after. 2nd and 1. Handoff again here on 2nd and 1, and McKinnon somehow gets the first down. McKinnon's still going to the 15-yard line of Cincinnati. It looked like he had nowhere to go up the middle, but he bounced it outside. 2:30 left in the game. 3 timeouts for Kansas City, 2 for Cincinnati. Can the Bengals hold them to a field goal here? Frank says the greatest postseason he's ever seen. Is this going to go down to the 2-minute warning? At the 15-yard line, Mahomes. And he takes it to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning, guys. AFC Championship. AFC Championship game. Bengals are up by 3. Can they hold on, or will the Chiefs win and advance to the Super Bowl? Yes, I'll be live for the Rams and Niners. Which was the harder road to the Super Bowl? NFC this year, in my opinion. Truth says the Bengals defense is starving. They want to eat. Natasha says, let's go. But Monty says defense is going to win this game. Truth says, I feel a Mahomes pick coming. Oof. That would be wild. Ben says, oh man, this is for all the marbles. Every marble that's existed. Ladarius says, what's up? What I miss? You've missed a good-ass game, Ladarius. Kevin says 4-down territory for the Chiefs, not kicking a field goal. You never know. You never know. Why wouldn't they kick a field goal? If it's 4th down and 7, they're not going to kick a field goal to tie the game? You sure? I don't know about that. I think Andy Reid would probably kick a field goal. If it's 4th and 1, they'll probably go for it. All right. Come on, let's go. If you haven't already, make sure you do Gronk spike that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more BLV just like this. Also, if you are subscribed, Gronk spike that notification bell for the latest upload and to be notified when I am live. Masson said, who wants it more, Bengals or the Chiefs? We will find out. 2 minutes left. Daniel, I would agree with you there. I would agree with you there, sir. Big Al says, I don't know what's in the algorithm of sports app, but Kansas City has 72% chance. Yeah, that's a little high. Okay. 2 minutes left. At the 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Mahomes. He senses pressure. He's going to run, and he gets out of bounds. 1:53 left. That's I don't know if you want to go out of bounds there. How many yards did he get? He got 4. 2nd and 6. Second and 6. At the 11. Trips to the right. Hill to the left. Mahomes looking. Mahomes still spinning around looking. Mahomes still searching. Mahomes on the move. Mahomes. Hendrickson. What a play. And they get no gain. That was like a 20-second play. Mahomes just kept running around in circles. 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 And Mahomes got nothing on the play. 3rd down and 6. Oh, 3rd and 2. What? Hendrickson's off the field. He's not in the game. They're saying it's 3rd and 2. I don't know how he got all those yards. They're going to pitch it to Kelsey. Did he get it? They're going to say he got it. I'm still not sure how they got the 4 yards there. The ref is pointing 1st down. First and goal. Chiefs got 3 timeouts. Now the Bengals are in a really tough spot due to the clock. $1:30 remaining. The Bengals took their 2nd timeout, so they only have 1 timeout to stop the clock. So you got to hope the Chiefs throw an incompletion or they score right away. So the Bengals got to decide what they want to do. Do you let them score? Do you let them score here if you're the Bengals? I think maybe you do. Or do you try to hold 4 plays versus the Chiefs at the 5-yard line? Okay. I think this 1st down play will dictate it. Hardman in motion. Handoff. And it's a run for a yard. Maybe. They going to call their timeout here? Cincinnati calls a timeout. So that's interesting. That's the right call by the Chiefs to run it because it forces the Bengals to call their timeout. So now, this is interesting. I think you still play defense here on 2nd and goal. You make them earn it here. 1:26 left in the game. Why would they take a knee? 2nd and goal at the 4. They might run it again. 126. Mahomes. It's a pass. On the move. Mahomes is sacked. 3rd and goal. So now they've got to play defense here. 3rd and goal. The clock is running and the clock will run down to like 30 seconds left. And that was smart by Mahomes to take the sack in that situation. I don't disagree with that decision. It sucks to take the yard sack, but it also, you at least let the clock continue to run. 40 seconds left. This could get down to 30. 3rd and goal. Now, can the Bengals hold them to a field goal? The Chiefs are going to use their first timeout with 39 seconds remaining in the game. If the Chiefs don't score on this play, they're going to kick a field goal to tie and send this to overtime. Or Burrow will have 30 seconds to get a field goal off. Yeah, they need to play man, I think. You got to press the crap out of Kelsey. You got to have a big D lineman chip him, and then a guy behind him. 3rd and goal. It's got to be a pass, yeah. It's got to be a pass. It's not going to be a run. From the 9-yard line, Mahomes is going to try to keep this play alive as long as possible. McKinnon the back to the left of Mahomes. Are the Bengals going to send heat? Nope, they send 3. Mahomes trying to find a receiver. Mahomes, they send the 4th man. Mahomes is going to get fumble! Fumble! And the Chiefs got it back, but that is so stupid. Mahomes, you idiot. 20 seconds left. And that clock's going to tick all the way down. That's great defense. Phenomenal defense by Hubbard. Holy crap. Now this field goal is not easy. This is not an easy field goal. All of a sudden. It was like an easy, like they are gonna get it. Now it's like not that easy. He took like a 20-yard sack. Bro, the guy took like a 20-yard sack here. The 10-yard line, 15-yard sack. Unbelievable. How do you take a 15-yard sack and fumble it and almost lose the game? 4th and goal for Butker to tie this and send it to overtime. 44-yard attempt. Will the Bengals advance to the Super Bowl, or will this go to OT? Harrison Butker for the tie is good. 24-24. Wow. Holy smokes. All right, end of regulation. So let's see who gets the toss here. Let's see who gets the dreaded coin toss. Butker was perfect on that. That was right down the middle. Okay, you guys know the overtime rules. Score a touchdown, game is over. Score a safety, game is over. Punt, game continues. Turnover, game continues. Field goal, game continues. Overtime, AFC Championship. Cincinnati will call it. Heads. Tails. And the Chiefs will get it again. The Chiefs 2 games in a row will get the ball first. But they have not scored. They've scored 3 points in the last 2 quarters. So this is a lot different than the last game. So, defense, we'll see. We'll see. Chiefs got some really lucky coin flipping skills, though. All right. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back for the overtime. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you do. Gronk, spike the like button. Let's go. OT time, baby. Here we go. Overtime. Chiefs will start with the ball. What will happen? Josh Allen tweeted, pain. Josh Allen tweeted just pain. He just said pain. Mahomes, this is the thing about this right now. This would take Mahomes to play well, which I don't think he's played well in about 2 quarters. All right, here we go. Can the Bengals defense come up clutch, or will the Chiefs do it again in overtime? No team has won back-to-back overtime games in postseason history. I'm not sure about regular season history. Here we go. Who do you guys got? Let me know in the chat. McKinnon to the left of Mahomes. Tyreek Hill wide to the right. It's a play action, and it's the worst throw I've ever seen. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. This has a different vibe, bro. This has a different vibe. Pain. This has a different vibe. This is like defense. Like, defense is a thing in this game. It actually exists. 2nd and 10. This is going to be 3 straight passes if they don't get this first down here. 2nd and 10. Kelsey in motion. Mahomes throwing quick, and it's almost intercepted. It's dropped. Another absolutely dreadful throw that should have been picked. It was behind his receiver. My goodness, the game is over. Eli Apple, you gotta catch the ball. You've got to catch it. It's right here. It's in your hands, bro. Catch the ball. Holy. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Mahomes looking. Going deep. And it's dropped. Wait, is it intercepted? Was it intercepted? It was intercepted? Von Bell intercepted that? How the hell did he pick that off? What? Mahomes, my God, bro. Jesse Bates. Oh, he did pick it. Jesse Bates is a god. Look at this play by Jesse Bates. Bro, Jesse Bates, one-on-one with Tyreek Hill, bats the ball into Von Bell's hands. Holy crap. Can Burrow put it away? All they need is a McPherson field goal. At the 45-yard line. And it's complete to Higgins. Pickup of 9. The Chiefs trying to strip the ball from Higgins, but it's not working. They need a McPherson field goal for the win. McPherson has been money. 2nd and 1 here. You run this ball right here. 2nd and 1. You run this ball. You run this ball. Joe Mixon. Right up the middle. Joe Mixon right up the middle. Bounces it outside. Joe Mixon 1st down. Picks up 4. So now they're at the 43 of the Bengals. At the 42 of the Chiefs. Burrow under center. Motion from Chase. Handoff to Mixon. Up the middle. Mixon picks up 2 to the 40 of Kansas City. 2nd and 8. I wouldn't even mind like a Jamar Chase handoff here. 2nd and 8. Let me know what you think's going to happen in the chat. If you haven't already, make sure you do Grog Spike the like button. 2nd and 8 at the 40. Burrow to pass. Throw. Higgins again. Absolutely clutch. And it's another 1st down, Cincinnati. To the 32. There's lots of time left. The time doesn't really matter right now because it's overtime. There's still 12 minutes left. All they need is a field goal for the win. Higgins, 6 receptions, 103 yards. At the 28, or 32, sorry, the 32 of Kansas City. Heavy formation for Cincinnati. Handoff. Mixon again with some yards. That's a pickup of 7, and Mixon is pumped. He's saying, Chiefs fans, Arrowhead, eat this. 2nd and 3. 11 minutes left. That's my fantasy running back, number 28. 2nd and 3, here we go. $11 minutes. 2nd and 3 at the 25. Tony Romo's trying to curse the Bengals by saying they're going to go to the Super Bowl. Handoff to the left. Mixon. 1st down. Mixon. Down to the 12. Just kick the field goal now. Joe Mixon is clutch. What a run! You gotta kick this right now. Don't mess around. Just kick the field goal. And Sample got friggin' destroyed. Call a timeout and kick a field goal. Timeout by Kansas City with 10:52 left in overtime. You don't mess around here. You kick the field goal. I did not expect this. What's going on here, refs? Bro, Tony Romo wants the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl so bad he's cursing. He's cursing Mixon when he's running it. What happened? That's after the play. Are they really going to call a penalty after a timeout? I hope not. That would be so bullshit. 1st and 10. I would get it. I don't know. I'm not a kicker. They're asking Jay Feely where he'd want to kick this. I would assume like right in the middle. I would assume. I don't think maybe you have a preferred hash mark, but it's not windy, so I don't know. Hand to the right. Mixon cuts it back into the middle to the 10-yard line. Just go for the kick. Are they still going for it? Kick the ball! Bro, kick the ball! What the fuck are they doing? What are they doing? So now Burrow takes a loss and gets to the middle of the field. Okay, now they're going to kick it. Jeez, you're trying to give me a heart attack. I didn't want the Chiefs to get the ball back based on them fumbling the ball. 3rd and 11 for McPherson for the win to get to the Super Bowl. "31-yard attempt. McPherson, good! The Bengals are going to the Super Bowl! The Bengals! How did they do it? They beat the Chiefs in Arrowhead. The Chiefs were 7.5-point favorites. What a choke job! Wow! They scored 3 points in the second half, and the Bengals are going to the Super Bowl. Holy crap, what a game. What a game. All right, boys and girls, I will be back with the Rams and the 49ers in about 15 minutes. So, stay tuned. to the Bottom Line View. Grog, spike the like button. Hit the notification bell so that you get notified when the next one drops. Okay? If you want to tune in for that one, coming right back. Congratulations, Bengals fans. You've had a hell of a season. You are a Cinderella story. You have played phenomenal football. Joe Burrow outplayed Patrick Mahomes in his building. And Joe Mixon, unreal. Defensive line, secondary, unbelievable. Great defensive second half performance. I know Chiefs fans are going to be absolutely pissed about this one because you guys were the more talented team and you choked. We'll talk about that in another time. But congratulations to the Bengals. See you in the next stream. Peace.